Hey everybody! Today's time challenge is an ab workout and we're doing burpees in between each set. For each ab set, we're going to do 50 reps and we're going through 5 different ab exercises and we'll be doing 15 burpees between each set. Here are the moves we're going to be doing. We're going to start off with bicycle crunches. 50 reps, so then that's 100 because 50 on both sides. Then we're doing full sit-ups, 50 reps. And then we're going to do push-throughs, 50 reps. Then we're going to do heel taps, 50 reps. So that's 100 because 50 each side. Single leg drops, we're doing 25 on each leg, and then double leg raises, we're doing 25 for a total of 50 between the two. And then we're doing 15 burpees between every single set. And you want to time yourself and see how fast you can get this all done. And try to beat my time. So here I am starting my timer. And we're beginning with the bicycle crunches. So 50 on each side, so that's a total of 100 reps. And you want to move your feet in a circular motion. Lift your shoulder blades off of the ground and get a nice tight squeeze on the abs. Try to bring your shoulder to the knee rather than your elbow to the knee. That way you'll get your shoulders off the ground nice and high. When doing a time challenge, you want to move as fast as you can, but you want to keep good form. If your form is sloppy, then how quick you're moving really doesn't matter because A, you might hurt yourself, and B, it's not effective. Make sure you're breathing this whole time. And I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally. My allergies are absolutely awful today. Either that or I'm getting sick, but hopefully it's the allergies. Okay, now we're finished with our 100 reps. So now we're going to do our 15 burpees. And we're just jumping out to a plank and then jumping into the air for the burpees. You don't need to do a push-up. That's 5. Five more. 3 more. Very good. Now we're going to move on to our next ab exercise. So now we'll be doing a full sit-up. If you can't do a full sit-up, you can always do crunches instead. Maybe you could do a Pilates roll-up. And we're doing 50 reps. Exhale on the way up and use the power from your breath to lift yourself up, squeezing our abs, using our abs to pull up, and using our breath. If you have a hard time keeping your feet on the ground, you can always place a dumbbell on top of them. If you want to make this harder, you can hold a dumbbell over your head and do a weighted sit-up. Just a few more. And then we're going to move on to our 15 burpees. Another way to make this harder is by putting your hands behind your head and not using your arms to help lift you up. Okay, now we're going to move on to our 15 burpees. Just a couple more. Now we're going to move on to our push-throughs. We're doing 50 reps. So your shoulders are off the ground, you're crunching up as high as you can, and at the top of the range of motion, you're going to pulse it, pushing your hands through your legs. You try to get farther and farther each time. Remember to breathe. It's easy to hold your breath on this one. You don't want to do that. And these really burn. That's a good one. Okay, now we've got 15 burpees. You guys are doing well. We're moving right along. Only 2 more groups to go. You can always feel free to repeat this workout again, maybe even 3 times. Whatever you want to do to challenge yourself. Alright, now we've got our heel taps, oblique waddles. So you're going to crunch up and then you're going to tap your heels, or at least toward them. If you can't actually reach them, that's okay. But we're just using our obliques we're squeezing our obliques side to side. And we're doing 50 reps on each side, so that's a total of 100 reps. Make sure you're still breathing. If your neck gets sore, go ahead and lay down, give it a quick rest, and then pop it back up when you're ready and finish off the set. You're doing well. I know it burns. Hang in there. Your abs are getting stronger with each rep that you do. Now we've got our 15 burpees again. Just a few more. Alright, now we're going to be moving on to our last set. And we've got those single leg drops first. So we're doing 25 reps. While doing these, you don't want your lower back to raise off of the ground. To avoid this from happening, you need to suck your core in towards your spine. Keep your ab muscles contracted. If you feel your lower back coming up, then try not to lower your legs as much. You're probably lowering your legs a little bit more than your abs can handle. And if that doesn't work, you can place your hands under your bum, but you want to try to avoid doing that because that takes the pressure off of your core and it makes it have to work a little less. So just try to not lower your legs as much. If you're not as flexible and your hamstrings are too tight for this, you can just bend your knees a little bit. Now we're going to switch it to that double leg drop. And we've got 25 reps. Again, make sure your back doesn't come off of the ground. If you start to feel it arc, don't lower your legs as much. You can either lay your head down on the ground or you can keep it up like I am. I have a easier time keeping my back flat against the ground if my shoulders are a little bit raised off of the mat. Just a few more here, and then we've got our 15 burpees. Great job. Okay, so now we're going to finish up here with our 15 burpees. Make sure you go as fast as you can. We want to stop that timer as soon as possible and record our time. Make sure you write down your time in case you want to revisit the workout later and try to beat it. If you made modifications, make sure you write that down as well, because if you revisit the workout, you want to try to not have as many modifications, or maybe not modify as quickly. Stop your timers. You did a great job. Thank you for finishing this workout with me. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how long it took you in the comments. Please subscribe for more videos, and I can't wait to see you on Friday for our Fit Fast Friday.